Hey, what's up, beautiful babies? Welcome to another episode of Bellcast. I'm Gio.
And I'm Bart. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. Looking all cute.
Do I look cute?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
How come you sucked in your stomach when I looked at it?
Did it? Maybe it was a natural reaction.
You cutie.
Hey, I do have a little gut, okay? But stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm about to do this 30-day challenge. I'm going to work out every single day for 30 days straight. And I want to see what kind of results I can get from it. And it's going to be a YouTube series. And I'm also going to release that program on the website. So go check that out. Not even a plug, but kind of is.
Yes. I mean, I'm just excited to see your change.
Really? Because I'm so fat?
No, I mean, you're not even fat. Like, you're not where you want to be. And I get why you would call yourself fat, but you're not.
It's spilling over my belt.
You have love handles. You got a lot of love in you, you know? Anyway, it's not about you right now, Bart.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so on Instagram, I had put in one of my stories that I want you guys to ask us true or false questions. So now we're going to jump right into that and we're going to answer those. Ready to rock?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, since having Taika, have either of you shit your pants? That's not a true or false question. True or false?
That's why some of these people fail in life. You know what I was telling you last night where I was like, you know what? The more older I get and the more business I do, the more I realize people actually do indeed need school. Whereas before I was like, you know, what's the point of school? You're learning all this useless shit, right?
I needed school. I'm a dumb fuck.
But I think the number one thing school teaches you is how to follow directions. And people are so fucking dumb that they have to teach you how to follow directions in 6 different ways. Like, can you follow directions when it has numbers? What if it has words? Or what about if it has pictures? Or what if it's about doing with stories of the past? Like, okay, now you know how to follow directions. And then this motherfucker's probably college educated and still can't follow directions. This motherfucker needs to go back to school.
So then have either one of us shed our pants? True or false?
False. I haven't shit my pants.
You fucking blew through this, dude.
But I do think that there's importance in school because if you can't follow directions, you're pretty much useless to any team, anybody.
Okay, another one. True or false? If you could choose the gender of your next baby, it would be another boy.
True for me.
False.
False.
I don't give a fuck about the gender.
Oh, true.
What the fuck? Pick a side and stick to it, motherfucker.
Well, if you said false, I'm gonna say true.
No, it doesn't matter what I say. It's just what you thought.
I'm gonna say false then.
What the fuck? Why?
Well, I said true because I'm viewing it from Taika's point of view and I see how much fun he has with his other 2 little cousins. So I said true because I want him to be a boy so he can play with Taika.
Then that's it. That's your answer.
They could be rowdy.
That's it. That's your answer.
The rowdy boys.
Whoa, did you hear that?
What the hell?
Oh my God. I didn't think it was
Have some class, please.
Fuck. It's the Red Bull. It's the Red Bull. Anyway, for me, it would be a false because I don't give a shit about the gender. Like, even before having Taika, I just knew I was going to have a boy. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know how I knew, but I was just so sure. Like, as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I'm like, might as well paint the room blue. Like, that's how sure I was that I was going to have a boy. How do you explain it? I have no idea. But I didn't ever care. I don't care what I have. Like, I do enjoy boys more than girls, but that's just because I feel like I have more masculine energy, so I can relate to that. But I would love to have a girl. So I don't really give a fuck.
Girl, we would have a rowdy ass girl.
I can't wait.
She'd be so awesome.
That'd be so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why for me it's a false. Like,
can we
I don't
call
give
her Tracy?
Sure. I don't give a fuck about the gender. Why Tracy?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is Tracy, Bart?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Good. I don't want to know. Okay, true or false? You read comments on your vlogs.
Tracy with the I though.
You fuck. Why would you do that to her?
I don't know.
And then she gonna introduce herself at that. Hi, I'm Tracy with an I.
Yeah, it's like
that's so annoying.
Give a little bit more attitude.
Yeah. Have you ever had anyone introduce themselves to you like that? Like, hi, I'm Steven with a PH.
Only Steven with a PH.
They've done that?
We have a Steven with a PH.
I know, but do they introduce themselves that way?
No, I mean, only when it comes to spelling, then they go, oh yeah, it's not the way you thought. There's a Y there or whatever.
Because sometimes you'll see it on TV or whatever where they're like, I'm Tracy with an I. And it's like, I don't give a fuck. I barely remembered your name.
I see.
Anyway. Yeah. Do you read comments on your vlogs? False.
Do people know how to follow directions?
True or false? You read comments on your vlogs?
True.
You read comments on our vlogs?
Very rarely, but I do.
It is super rare, but I think it's so rare that I'd rather just say false, that I don't read them.
I see. I mean, I do read them, but just rarely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because I feel like if they really wanted to talk to me, they would go to @BartKwan on Instagram and follow me there and then leave comments there.
I see. Nice plug.
Not plugging.
What? Okay, true or false? Is it true you hate having sex with Bart? LOL. I read that a lot, or I read that a lot. Maybe they read about, bro. Okay.
Where do you read that? Is there
maybe the body language?
Ton of books
or maybe
out there?
Comments? I don't know. No, of course not. I don't have having sex with Bart. Like it's a. Do you know how to play around with your friends? Like you joke around and like you just have an ongoing joke with friends. You know, like sometimes you have that friend that you see, like for example, me and David. I'm like, "What's up, you fuck?" And he'll be like, "What's up, you bitch?" You know. And if you don't understand comedy or you don't have friends, then you're like, "Wow, why are they always so angry at each other?" But it's like, no, you fucking dummy. Like that's just how we play around. So when Bart and when he talks shit to me and I talk shit back to him, it's not that there's, I don't like having sex with him.
Yeah.
I've only had the best fucking sex of my life with Bart. Of course I want to have more sex with Bart. Okay, yeah, it'd be so boring. Like, come on now.
Yeah, what I was saying is, why would it be it's so obvious. Like it'd be so lame to just point out it's cuter when I call Taika like, you little stinker. I love him so much, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this means. True or false? Did you indirectly imply for Bart to move to save money and fulfill your lifestyle? What kind of simp ass question is this?
Can you say that one more time? And what does simp mean? But then go there first.
Did you indirectly imply for Bart to move to save money and fulfill your lifestyle? So meaning, because I like to have lavish shit according to this person, I started pushing you towards picking property in Vegas because I guess it's cheaper because we could save more money so that I can keep living my lavish lifestyle, because I have so many fucking nails done and like injections and like fucking LV everything, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe this is what this person sees. And the reason why I said simp ass question is because one, you're assuming that I like, having a specific lifestyle that requires a lot of money. Two, that Bart is the one that runs the household. Therefore, I have to indirectly hint that we need to move somewhere else so that we can save more money. Like, what the fuck kind of weird question is this? All motherfucking false, bitch. Because, yeah, none of this makes even sense.
Yeah, everything we do, we really tackle it as a team. And I think like making big moves like that based just off lifestyle, like one little facet, it's kind of short-lived. So the way that we like to look at things is where do we want to be with everything in the next 5-10 years? Like, and when I say everything, I'm talking about obviously lifestyle, but also future, Taika's future, our family's future, how much, and I think we are probably one of the most financially capable in both of our families. So how can we be that pillar of strength that people can lean on? And be that support, right? Like, let's say one of our family members wants to start a business. How can we help loan them? How can we help with other people's stuff in our family? And that's kind of how we view it, and we view it from that huge angle. And then we kind of troubleshoot and reverse engineer how we would arrive there. And then that's how we ended up wanting to move. That's
yeah. One of the things someone told me online was that we're moving. This is funny. That we're moving to Vegas because we lost all of our money. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of fucking bro? That's why I don't know. I just find it so funny. Yeah, I think it's funny.
What's funny about it?
Just how people make up someone else's life story up.
Well, I also think it's sad because I think that's their insecurity they're projecting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, like what happened in your life where you think what
I don't want to look at it like that.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened in your life where that's your go-to thing?
Yeah,
like
that's a bummer.
Your go-to thing is bankruptcy and you have to make drastic changes for bankruptcy.
Yeah, my brain doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, something a little bit more uplifting. Okay, true or false? Bart is the more sentimental one. Huh. Are we even sentimental people?
I think you're more sentimental.
Think so?
Yeah, you really like when I wear the ring.
Fuck yeah, baby.
So I think you're more sentimental.
I think we're sentimental in different ways. Because like you made me a blanket out of all of Tyson's pictures. Remember?
Yeah.
Because it's like very CUNY for you.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sentimental. But then I do like stuff like that. I do like blowing up pictures and stuff.
You like handwritten cards?
I love that.
You don't like when
maybe it's me.
You don't like when I just give you a cool present?
No, because I mean, anything I can buy myself, I'm like, I could buy myself. Like, I want it to mean something. So no, I guess I'm the more sentimental one. Oh, that's
You're also a hoarder too, so it's hard for you to get rid of stuff.
Don't say that. I'm not a hoarder by any fucking definition. Have you seen how fucking clean our house is?
That freaking painted house that Taika had that we put in the garage.
That's not because it's a pack rat thing.
The minute it was going to go in the garage, I knew we're never going to bring it in.
I don't think you understand the definition of a pack rat. But we'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you.
What do you mean? We've lived together for like 12 years. When have I ever held anything at any pack rat center? Are you trying to piss me off? You're trying to have a bad day, aren't you?
No. Let's get a Malamute.
They don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. That was another podcast.
Okay, fine. You have to watch the last one to get it.
Oh my God.
But then once you go watch it, by the way, I still don't get it.
This one's cute. True or false? Bart is hung like an African villager. False as fuck. However...
Because I was like...
There's no need to think about that. You know what he's asking.
No, because some African villagers aren't that hung. So I was like, true.
But he didn't say, but he's talking about the hung ones.
Oh, the hung ones?
He did say hung like an African
unfortunately,
villager.
No.
Well, yeah, so that's false. However, Bart does have a healthy dick. So it's a healthy dick.
Well, you took its temperature?
I mean, it looks really healthy. It doesn't look malnourished.
That's true.
It doesn't look like it stunted its growth at any point in its, growth spurt.
That's true. It gets a good pump.
It's a healthy dick. It gets a good pump. Another one. True or false? Bart is hung like a donkey.
Another one. Are donkeys known to be hung?
I don't know. I guess because they're relatives of the horse. So you just assume.
Nah, I wish.
He's got a healthy dick. We'll just leave it at that.
Don't you guys watch JK News? The whole reason why I'm curious and I want to hold Steve's dick is because he has a big one and I don't. So I want to know what it feels like to hold a dick in your hand. We're like, oh shit.
Just ask me. Just kidding.
You have a dick? What are you talking about?
No, about how it feels like to hold it in your hand.
No, I don't want to feel it.
Okay.
Don't rob me of that experience.
What the fuck is up with you guys?
Another
and they're all
one?
guys. Yes. Oh, it's the same guy.
Oh.
That's why. I'm not reading your shit anymore. Why think about Bart's dick all the time? Okay, true or false? You've sold your house and bought a new one already. Partially true. We did. Oh, well, not true at all, actually. So we haven't sold our house yet. It's on the market. We're hoping to sell it ASAP. We haven't bought a new house yet. However, this house is being built, so we do have a deposit on it. So yes, it's ours. No one can buy it anymore, but we haven't closed or even started escrow on it. If you know what all that means, cool. If not, then no, we don't have a house and we haven't sold our house.
So, but conversationally, we did buy the new house. Technically, we didn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because technically, I mean, no one else could buy that house. We paid money for it, and so that's ours. But just legally, they can't start escrow until
the house is completed.
Yes. So technically, no.
Yes. Okay. True or false? You would have a threesome with another JK member. Fuck no.
No, that's weird.
No way. I know too much about these people. These people are my family. It's like fucking my brothers and sisters.
If
and
it's a foursome, maybe.
Shut up. No, I could never.
Because the older I get, the more I want to party.
But with JK members?
Yeah. So
like who?
Joe, probably.
You would fuck Joe?
I'm not going to fuck him.
That's what a threesome is. What do you think?
A foursome, I said.
Oh, so two people.
Yeah, two tag team.
Well, foursome means not what you think it
Two
means.
on
it means
two.
that you'd kiss him, I'd kiss the person
You
he's
don't
with.
have to.
That's what you don't have to, but that's what they're implying. That's the question.
No, you don't have to.
You're tripping. I do not want to see Joe. I do not want to see you having sex, brother.
We can hold hands and then we could both have sex with
you and Joe. You would hold Joe's hand while you guys are fucking. He would not hold your hand.
Hey, he'll laugh, but he'll do it.
Fine. These are some fucking funny ass questions. All right, true or false? You would do porno with Bart.
What's the definition of that?
I guess put it out for other people to see.
To
false.
upload it? Do we get paid?
Let me tell you. I will say yes. Let me tell you, Bart and I, we fuck like porn stars. Like,
Do we?
I think we look fucking hot.
Oh, really?
I think we look really hot.
Oh, nice.
Well, mainly me. I look really, really hot.
Yeah, sorry.
So if we ever decide to do so, just trust that I'll like upload shit that we've recorded or that we have when we were really young. But I'll release it when I'm like in my 60s or 80s.
Our sex looks like a construction site. That's what it looks like.
That's how you do it. I don't. I'm not plowing and breaking down anything.
Fine.
My shit's fucking...
Trying to build subway stations.
You hear Rihanna playing in the background when I'm fucking you.
Fine.
That bitch is hot. Okay.
I want a threesome with Rihanna.
True or false? Y'all miss living in Monterey Park.
Nope.
True. Only for the food. Only for the food.
Oh, for the food, yeah.
Only for the food.
The food's so good.
And we just had so many dope memories, like filming throughout the entire city, that it just has this nostalgic feeling for me. Yeah. So Monterey Park will always have a special place in my heart. Like the
minute I pull up on Garvey Avenue and I start fearing for my life because people in Toyota Siennas want to run you over, I'm like, I'm good.
Oh. Okay. Before I move on, I'm going to pause real quick. We're going to introduce our first sponsor. Alrighty, so I'm so happy to be introducing our sponsor, Bright Cellars. I am so stoked about this product. I recently went on their website and I took a 30-second quiz, and it was super cool because based on my preferences of food pairings or flavors that I like, I was suggested by Bright Cellars 6 unique and personalized wines. And I thought that was absolutely mind-blowing. When I got the package, it was really, really cool because it comes with different little note cards on it, and it explains to you, one, how to uncork, how to keep whites or reds, in the appropriate temperature. It also tells you what you should be eating while you're drinking the wine. So it has so much information for someone that, like me, is still such a novice wine drinker. So it's such a cool product, especially right now with Valentine's right around the corner, or for some of us, Galentine's. And it's just going to be super convenient because you pick the wines, or like if you're like me, you take the quiz, and they get conveniently shipped to your front door, so you never have to leave your home. And for everyone listening right now, you guys are going to get 50% off your first 6 bottle orders from Bright Cellars. So by going to brightcellars.com/Beau, BEAW, that's Bright Cellars, SELLARS.com/Beau, you can take their 7-question quiz to get your wine matches and receive 50% off your first 6 bottle orders. This is a great deal and a great way to try new wines from all over the world. So head over to brightcellars.com/Beau for 50% off your first Bright Cellar box. And we're back. I do feel that about Monterey Park. Yeah, the only thing I miss is just the food. Everything else can go away.
And that's why I'm kind of excited about Vegas, because I'm excited to see their Asian food scene out there. Based off what I've seen already, I don't think I'll be missing Monterey Park because I think they have a ton of good Asian food there too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. True or false? The first time you and Bart hooked up, it was whack. For me, it wasn't whack.
I thought it was really good, actually.
Yeah, so did I. It's just because, I don't know, we just had so much tension and we fucking were so in it, and it was just fucking hardcore fucking connection. It was like fireworks.
Yeah.
Good. You better say that. What's up with you little perverts? True or false? Bart gets his dick sucked every day. You sound like you're fucking, like you just hit puberty and like your hormones are fucking driving you nuts. We do so much more other than sex. So no, false.
We do hand jobs too.
Okay. True or false? Gio eats ass. Okay.
You'd be down to do anything.
Yeah, true. I'd be down to do fucking whatever it takes to get my partner off, to get Bart off. But do I want to, like, am I into it? Like, if we had a sex resume, I'm not like fucking bloating about me loving to eat ass. Like, I would prefer not to. But if my partner, aka Bart, wanted it, then I'm like, fuck, here we go. I think that would turn me on. The fact that that turns him on. But for me to do it out of my own free will, nah.
Such a team player.
I'm good. What the fuck, you pervy ass motherfuckers? True or false?
Stop reading those ones, then. Why are you reading the pervy ones?
Okay, true or false? Is it true that you and Bart almost split while already married? I think I heard it on JK. Well, I mean, it's true. We've made, like, we didn't split. Oh yeah, we almost split. But we've talked about it so many times.
We talked about it here, actually.
Yeah, check out our podcast. It's called We Almost Broke Up, literally. So true. Check it out. If you have a rocky relationship with your significant other, I highly recommend listening to that because it'll give you some insight.
Yeah, and also, on social media, like, I don't know how long you guys been on social media, but you'll see a lot of couple like content creators where it almost seems picture perfect the whole time, and then all of a sudden they have a video announcing their breakup, and I think to a lot of people they're like, what? I didn't even see that coming. And that's because obviously when they're having their fights or they're having their issues, they're not vlogging those parts. You know, everyone's always putting their best life out there, regardless if it's just them single, as a single person, their clothes, their cars, their life, their travel and everything. So not everyone goes through tough stuff and hardship, and that's normal. It's part of life, you know?
Yeah, and just keep in mind there are 24 hours in a day, right? And whenever it is that people or like content creators upload their personal life, you're literally seeing a second, like the tiniest, most like slightly fabricated second of their life. So you don't get the full picture, you know, like there's so much real life going on that we just don't put online, but we do. Yeah. Well, also, even then we don't really even put that much online.
I mean, I guess like we even so I think maybe the question comes from a place like, you know, a lot of people, if they were about to split, they wouldn't even have said it. And I think for us, we actually like trying to be as real as possible so that I think people can see a little bit more reality in the influencer space. And so I think like by keeping it real, that's why we said that we didn't want to do it in the heat of it or in the meat of it where it freaks other people out, but we wanted to do it after we solved our problem, we figured it out, and then we're like, you know what, we almost did split too, and hopefully like our stories can help other people.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, moving on. True or false? You can wear your contacts to bed, sleep in them.
That's extremely false, but you can. You're not supposed to.
But I have multiple times, and it's the worst. Like you wake up and your eyes feel so dry and suffocated and dehydrated. It's the worst. I don't recommend it.
I've had my contacts in my eyes for the first 2 weeks of boot camp, and it was the worst experience in the world. 2 weeks straight, and I thought they were gonna be stuck on my eyes. Because you know when you're in boot camp, when you're doing push-ups, the drill instructor is coming and kicking dirt into your face, into your eyes, and then spitting on you at the same time.
Oh my God. Like on purpose spitting on you, or like they're talking so much?
No, they're spitting on you on purpose.
Oh, Jesus.
So like when so I have gunk and all kinds of eye boogers and all that stuff, and then when I was peeling it off my eye the first time, I was like, oh my fucking God.
Oh, geez.
It was so nasty.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll do it when I'm really, really tired and I know I'm going to regret it. So now it's gone to the point where I'm like, how long have I worn my contacts for? Has it been longer than a week? Fuck it. I'm just going to throw them away. And I just take them out and like leave them on my nightstand, and then I throw it away in the morning. But it's a horrible feeling.
Why don't you just make it part of your routine? After you brush your teeth, you pull them out and you put them in the case.
Sometimes I forget, like my prescription's so low, and I wear glasses so much, like 90% of the time I'm wearing glasses, that once I'm in bed and I'm so exhausted, I just assume that I took my glasses off. And then it's not until like after a while where I'm like, oh crap, I have my contacts in.
Well, that's your problem. You go to bed, you don't, I don't know why you always do that. Like
I'm not complaining, the fuck?
I think it's really cute actually.
It's not bothering me.
It's cute to me that you're so tired. So instead of going the proper routine, you go, I'm gonna go in bed first and then I'll brush my teeth later. And I'm like, obviously you're not. And then you don't.
This motherfucker trying to have a bad day.
Kidding me.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Is it true you love Bart more than he loves you? Can you love your significant other more than them? Okay, well, I guess that's true, that you can love your significant other more than they love you. But I think Bart loves me way more. What?
No, why do you say that?
Why are you giggling?
Look, I think you love me more.
No, I think you love me more.
Really? Why?
I don't know, just how much you tell me you love me, and like and the occasion that you tell me that you love me, the setting that you tell me that you love me, and then just how you think about me all the time, like just all the times that you give me insight as to like what you're feeling at that moment about me. I'm like, damn, he's obsessed.
Right.
That's it. That's all I get. Mm-hmm. So why do you think I love you more?
Because you got all of it already.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're not getting more because you got it.
Got what?
whatever you were trying to get.
I'm so confused. What are you talking about?
No, you said I'm not getting anymore. I'm like, no, you're not, because you got it.
No, like meaning like, are you gonna elaborate on any of that? Am I wrong? Am I right? This is just me assuming these feelings, and I feel like you love me more than I love you.
Oh, I feel like you love me more than
right. So that's what I'm saying. Are you gonna give me any feedback?
No.
That's what I'm talking. Oh man, we're gonna fight so hard after this.
Oh yeah.
That's so cute. So explain, you freaking dirtbag.
Well, I think you love me, and I think because the more that Taika, like, first of all, you wanted to give me a kid. Like that's what like it feels like.
I didn't want to give you a kid. I wanted a kid with you.
I know you did, but then the way it feels is like you want to give me a kid, and then when the kid came out and the more he's like me, and I can see you with your heart eyes looking at him, and it was cute to see that you also get to raise like a baby Bart and how much you love him. And I'm like, that's awesome.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't give you a kid. I wanted to have a kid with you. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself because I love you so much. So it's not for you.
I know.
But you just said that it's for you.
It feels like that.
Well, I don't love you more than you love me, okay?
Okay, fine.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Hold up. Looking for another one. Okay, true or false? You guys have a lot of sex. False. We don't.
No, people with kids have lots of sex.
We're so fucking exhausted. We try so hard. And we've said this so many times, but we look at each other and we're like, man, I can't wait to have sex with you. And that's like in the middle of the day. And then nighttime comes and we put Taika to sleep. And then we're like, do you want to go to sleep? Our famous one is, are you tired? We ask each other, are you tired? And if the other one goes, yes, then the other one goes, oh, thank God. Me too. And then we're like, okay, we'll probably try to have sex tomorrow, right? And then we're like, right.
I touched her pussy 3 times the other day. Nothing happened.
Please elaborate.
That's it.
What? Wait, what? What happened?
No, because I was just tired. We're both tired and we're sleeping.
Oh, at night.
Yeah, and I think you're still up a little bit. So I'm still kind of like stirring in my sleep. And then I think I was so horny for you. So I reached over and I started caressing you, and then I touched your pussy. And then I think you said I started twitching.
Yeah, he came over out. And then, he started like,
caressing
he started caressing. So he started like on my back, and then he moved down to like my butt cheek, and then he moved in between my legs a little bit. And then he grazed it. And then as he grazed it, it got slower and slower and slower and slower.
And you're like,
graze.
ooh,
yeah, I was like, okay.
Oh yeah.
But I knew he was really tired. So I'm like, we'll see how long this lasts. So as he's going slower and slower, I just start feeling him twitch in the middle. And I'm like, oh my God.
Too tired. Ain't happening.
Doesn't matter how hot anyone is. Bart's knocking the fuck out. Not even embarrassed. Okay. Let me look. Social media influences today's climate. Absolutely. Like, absolutely true.
I think today's climate is the result of social media.
Absolutely. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say to that. Like, I think, yeah, absolutely. Like, we got freaking Trump, our president of the fucking United States, taken off of social media, because not only was he influencing the wrong behavior, but now we were able to influence the, Twitter hard enough to be like, nah, dog, you out of here. Like, that's the fucking leader of our nation.
But also, ultimately, although I think social media is a big catalyst, I do think at the end of the day, we all are responsible for today's climate. And the reason why I say that is, so social media, right? They all run off of a certain algorithm because, of course, they want to grow and they want to get as many followers and they want to get as many people engaged on social media, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. They're all trying to find what is the way that I can suck people into this portal as much as possible, right? Unfortunately, the way to do that is with super clickbaity thumbnails, super clickbait titles, really juicy things that are negative, positioning things in a very dramatic sense. So like if you read things from both like sides, you'll see like one side is a hero and the other side is really like pivoted or positioned as like a demon, and then that gets people really engaged, right? But you have to realize the algorithm is still based off of our behavior. We choose, right? So if we choose to eat,
or we think we're choosing, and someone is doing the choosing for us based on our pattern.
So if we choose to eat sweets, is it the sweet companies or the candy companies' fault? I don't know. I mean,
are we talking basic economics? Because there's got to be supply and demand, right? There's got to be demand.
Yeah. So I don't know. And then to me, I believe in free will. I believe everyone has their own choices, regardless of what their experiences are. So I don't know. I think ultimately we're all in this mess together.
Yep. Yeah, that got kind of sad.
How did it get sad?
I don't know. Just because the times are sad.
Well, there's also the cool people that click on social media and they watch our stuff.
Yeah. That's you guys. We're talking about you.
And we try not to like divide people.
Nah, fuck all that. Anyway. Okay, next one. Have you turned, true or false, you've turned gay or bi?
You
either
have?
One of us. No, either true or false.
Or you would.
True or false? You have.
Oh, false. I've never been gay.
Yeah, me too. I've never kissed a girl. I've never been bi. Like when I was going to high school, that was like the trendy thing. Like in 2000s. Oh my God. I graduated in 2001, everybody. That's wild.
So old.
I know. So like in 1999, 2000s, that's when it was the most popular for girls in my high school to be gay. Like it was weird if you weren't already kissing a girl. And I was like, that's weird.
Actual like lesbian, or it was just fun for girls to kiss each other?
Both.
Oh.
Yeah, both. And I remember I got like, I was getting hit on by girls like a lot. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Stop it. I'm not into that shit. Yeah. And I've never kissed a girl. I
do imagine what it'd feel like to like kiss dudes, and if a dude like stroked my dick and stuff.
I thought you've kissed like Josh and stroke your dick. Like comedy. In a sexual way?
Yeah.
You want to try it?
No.
But you just said you wonder.
Well, I can't help it because I have ADHD. So like my brain just goes in a lot of places, and a lot of times I don't even want to go there, but it happens and I can't control it.
Same.
So the times that it does, I am curious.
Yeah. Me too. And I want to elaborate on that, but real quick, I'm going to introduce our next sponsor.
And shout outs to our sponsor, Barbell Brigade. Right now, we still have our buy one, get one half off sale going on, but it's only going to last one more week. It ends on January 31st at midnight. So make sure you go get whatever supplement you want to fuel your fitness journey. Buy any supplement, get the exact same supplement, the second one, half off. Go to barbellbrigade.com. And
we're back. Yeah, my mind goes into crazy corners of thought. And I'm like, why the fuck am I even thinking about this right now? And I'm sure we all go through it. But yeah, like I don't ever really care to kiss a girl. Like I don't have a burning desire to ever have sex with a girl or kiss a girl or do anything with a female in any type of sexual way. But my curious mind, like the experience thrill seeking one, I'm like, but I just want to see what that feels like. Like I wanted to know what it felt like to crash, you know? Like when we were driving in the sand dunes.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to feel what it was to like experience rolling in a roll cage.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
You know, like it's stupid. It's so fucking dumb. But like I think it's the primal part of my brain that's like, let's try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did have a dream once, and this is when I was like pretty certain that I was super straight, that I was eating a girl out.
Ooh.
You know, and like
I like that.
I didn't get to see the girl's face. I could actually see myself. Like it looked like it was like a...
You're doing yourself?
No. I could see myself doing it. So it was like an out of...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, out of body experience. Yeah. Out of body experience. And I remember seeing myself do it, and I could hear my thoughts. And the girl was like really enjoying it. She was
nice.
like, I was tearing it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then when I was doing it, I'm like, oh, this is so disgusting.
Why?
Oh.
She didn't shower?
No, it wasn't anything like that. It's just I wasn't attracted to it.
Oh, okay.
So like I don't think the vagina's like I don't think it looks like it I'm not sexually attracted to it. Like I love the way dicks look, and like I'm turned on by dick, you know? Like just the whole male genitalia is like arousing to me.
Yeah, I like the way pussy looks.
I don't. And I'm like, duh. And then like I could feel her wet, and it was like juicy and like, ugh. I'm like, what the fuck? But she was enjoying it, and I love giving. Or I love giving my partner pleasure. So the fact that she was getting pleasure from it was turning me on, even though I was fighting in my own head going like, God, this is so fucking disgusting. So then when I woke up, I'm like, oh shit, I never need to try that ever. I don't think I could ever do it.
I follow this plastic surgeon on Instagram, and then she posted like this, like I guess either before or after
Vagina tuck?
Yeah. They do molds of it, I guess. Almost like the molds of your teeth, yeah. And she had a whole wall of them. And then when I looked at all of them,
what was that for?
I don't know, but they all look good. And then so I don't know if they're before or after, but that part kind of made me sad because I'm like, as a guy, I'm like, they all look awesome.
What's awesome about it? What do you like about the vagina?
It's just so beautiful.
What's beautiful about it? Because for me, it just looks like this like alien mushroom fucking...
Mushroom?
Like a fungus type of... You know how some of the fungus, like they grow on top of each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it just looks like...
sexy. I don't know.
What about it looks sexy?
It just looks like behind those walls is the world you want to be in.
Yeah, I don't know if it's sexy.
But then the part that made me sad was I looked at all of them. They all look great. And then the people are obviously there because they want to get it tucked or snipped or do whatever. And it's the girl's own insecurity of those parts. If those are before. If those are after, maybe that's why they all look good. You know, because the plastic surgeon did her job and she killed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it does come from an insecurity, right? Because for me, when I got my boobs, yeah, I guess it is an insecurity where I'm like, man, I can literally change everything on my body except for my titty size. Or like anything that I do want to work on, I have the ability to change, right? Like if I want to grow my ass, I can do that.
Yeah.
With just nutrition and exercise, I can definitely gain that. I think my arms look too flabby. Guess what? I can work those out too.
Yeah.
It's sick, you know? Like my hair, I want to change it. I can totally do that. My face, I want to make it look a type of way. My eyes, whatever. I can change all of it. But my titties, I'm like, fuck, man. Like there's this image of myself that I had in my head that I'm like, that's what the fuck I want to look like. And I was able to achieve everything except for the titty part. And I'm like, I'm getting titties. So I guess it is an insecurity.
That's a good way of seeing it. What? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Or maybe
I don't know.
It doesn't match. I guess it doesn't match your own picture of yourself.
Yes, I just felt like I can become who I want to become.
Yeah.
And that's been all I ever wanted. So then I'm like, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing else. Like I don't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
Because like I'm completely satisfied. Like I love what I look like. So I'm purely obviously talking about the exterior, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't think any of that really matters because it's just going to go away anyway. So for me, I'm like, well, let me just enjoy what I got now and let me just make it what I want it to be. Yeah. So then I did that, you know, and then I added tattoos. I'm going to add a fuck ton more tattoos. I can't wait. Like, who knows how far I'll go with the tattoos.
You're going to do them in Vegas or do them recently or?
Well, I don't know. Like I'll travel to where I need to travel.
I see.
Just because I think it's important to find the artist that's good at that.
You like, yeah.
You know, I don't think a lot of people understand that like tattoo artists, they have their specialty. And it always scares me when someone's like, I'm gonna go get a tattoo from a shop of like like I'm just gonna pick something from the wall. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna go to the one down the street. Oh, why are they good? Oh no, because they're just down the street.
Yeah. I'm like, no, but you got to see what they're good at.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did we get on this tangent?
I don't know.
Oh, turning gay. Yeah, that's how I knew I wasn't.
Yeah. Gay to tattoos.
Yeah. Gay to tattoos. I love it.
My moose knuckle is tight.
Your little balls?
Yeah. Hey.
They're not little. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
I had one and I missed it.
You don't never miss my balls.
No. You caught Bart masturbating. False. I've never caught Bart masturbating. Like, I wish I would see you masturbate. I think it's so hot.
You like when I shower and I scrub my balls?
Yes, I do. I do like it.
Because one time I think it was public.
I'm always staring every time.
I think it was like 3 weeks. I was like cleaning my dick and everything. And I had like soap suds all over my eyes.
I love it.
And then I think I went like this and I opened my eye and I saw you staring at me.
Yeah, I love it. I love when your dick is in your hand. I like when you pleasure yourself.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I've never caught Bart.
What if I do it the Asian style?
Wait, how would that apply to your dick?
No, you said you like when I pleasure myself. This is how Asians pleasure themselves. They give themselves a massage.
But you're not that Asian. And I'm talking about sexual pleasure. What the fuck?
Oh, I see. I thought you liked just any pleasure.
No, sexual pleasure,
okay,
specifically
okay.
sexually. Like if I were to walk in on you masturbating, it doesn't matter how busy I am, But the fact that you're masturbating, and then if you give me eye contact, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to be dead meat. Okay. And I think I get
dead meat. I like that.
I love it. I'm like, oh shit, he's about to devour me. So I'm like, ooh, let's lock the door.
You won't judge me? You're jacking off to that girl?
Have I ever?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, I think I'm so into just watching you masturbate that I'd be like, more. Now finish.
What if you're like, you're jacking off to that guy?
No, I would not. I'm really sensitive when it comes to like anytime during sex, because I know, like for me at least, sex was such a taboo thing that I'm still studying and learning.
Yeah.
And I knew how vulnerable of a thing it is.
Yeah.
That I respected so much during sex.
I see.
Like anytime anything like happened on accident or just was like a misfortunate thing that happened, or like I would always just try to keep my cool and just be like, it's not a big thing. You know?
That's cool.
Yeah, because I just know that it's such a it's just such a vulnerable thing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That the last thing I ever want to do is make you feel stressed or any sort of pressure.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all like enjoying it. But no, I never caught you masturbating. The only time I think you were masturbating that I did walk out on you was like when we first started dating. We ended up having a big fucking fight. You walk outside and like you're taking forever to come back inside so we can talk about it. And then I go outside in the backyard and it looked like you were peeing, but then like you remember you were facing the wall?
Yeah.
But you weren't peeing and you were on your phone and I thought you were, stop. You're so distracting. And I thought you were texting someone, like hiding it from me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you talking to someone behind my back? And then that's when I went inside. And then years later, you're like, oh shit, no, I was actually masturbating. But I thought you were peeing while cheating on me.
Yeah.
So stupid. That was so stupid. I think that was the first year we were together.
Was it first year?
Yeah. The first or second year. Like we were brand spanking new.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to do one more. I think that's all we have time for. But before I do that, I'm going to introduce our next sponsor.
Thank you to our sponsor, Junbi. If you've been looking for a way to get into business with not just me and Gio, but with all of the JK crew, and you want to bring affordable matcha that tastes great to your neighborhood, go to junbishop.com because right now we're looking for franchise partners. So also, I think for yourself, if you want to exercise your entrepreneurial spirit or start a business and you want to be able to sell the product that you really believe in, franchising a Junbi shop is it. We have all kinds of delicious flavors of all comes from natural fruits, and we use ceremonial grade matcha in all of our drinks. So go to junbishop.com to sign up and fill out our questionnaire so we can get to know you better.
All right, and we are back. Okay, true or false, you guys have to motivate each other to work out.
I think that's false.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe back in the day, do you think you had to motivate me to work out? I think maybe a little bit.
It seemed like I did, but I also don't know if it's just not the time that you want to work out.
Yeah.
So I'm a morning person. So it felt like during those times, I had to drag you out of bed because I like to be in the gym by 7. And then so it seemed like I was trying to like peel you off the bed like every morning. Every morning I'd spend like 30 minutes trying to get you out of bed. But it could just be that was the wrong gym time for you. And maybe if you went what was natural for you and I went what was natural for me, it wouldn't ever feel like that. But I think we're just trying to match gym times.
Yeah. When we first got together, even before we first got together, I would only go to the gym at night.
Oh, right. I
and
remember.
then before we got together too, I was always a night owl.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't wake up late per se. I mean, I would still be up before 9. So I don't think that's too late. So I would still be like, maybe when me sleeping in would be like, I slept in until maybe 10.
Yeah.
Maybe 10:20, you know? But yeah, I enjoyed working out at night more. And then once we had Taika, like, fuck, I did not care about myself. I didn't care about training. I didn't care about any of that shit. So for me, I didn't really look to you for motivation for that. Like I didn't have to ask you to motivate me to train. But now, 2021, I just have this different outlook on life and just on myself and my body and the time that I have left on this planet. And yeah, I'm just very self-motivated now when it comes to training. That now I really do enjoy it, and I see more of the benefits. Like I understand more of the benefits. Like I know the benefits. I knew them back then just because I've always been like, I've always liked to move. If I wasn't dancing, then I was playing sports, you know? So I was always engaging my body in some type of way. But yeah, now it's just this different level of like motivation that I have. But yeah, we've never really had to motivate. Like you don't need it at all. You're very self-motivated.
I know. Sometimes I feel like I'm too motivated, or like, I'm like, man, I need to calm down, because I think if I wanted to, and I just did it to my full heart's desire, I'd probably work out 2 or 3 times a day, every day.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I just really enjoy it. Like it doesn't have to just be weights, it could be all kinds of stuff, but I just really enjoy being active. I think I would too. I really like being active and doing fun stuff. Yeah, I think I would too. Like let's say we were to the point where we're set for the next 10 years financially, and like we can take care of our families and stuff, and money isn't something that we don't really need it now, but like to the point where we can take care of our family, I think I would want to do a lot more active shit. Like I would want to learn how to I would want to learn how to do all physical activities, like just take lessons all the time. Yeah. I think I would want to dance more. I think I would want to, that's a physical, that's all cardio. Yeah. No, and a lot of isolation. Yeah, the reason why a lot of skaters are lean is because they're skating for like 4, 6, 8 hours sometimes. Yeah. Maybe they might not have the best diets. They might stop by a 7-Eleven, get a hot dog, but they're skating for another 4 hours. Yeah, they're really active. And so that's like, I think to me, because I like being active, I would be doing stuff like that. It doesn't like, when I think about being active, it's not like just constant barbells and dumbbells. Same. It's like, I like moving and like seeing the world and just kind of like being a animal. Yeah, like hiking or going on a walk or cycling or snowboarding or dancing or like just anything that gets your body moving. I would definitely be doing shit like that. Yeah, it makes me feel alive. Yes. More alive than sitting on a couch. Fuck yeah, I can't do that. Like being on the computer all the time, or like I just can't. Like I don't know what to, I'm just like, wait, they're doing fun shit. I don't want to watch them do fun shit. I want to do the fun shit that they're doing. Like they just inspired me to go out and do what they're doing, but there's other people that just like to watch that and they're like content with that. And I'm like, I don't get it. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for submitting your true and false. I hope you got a little bit more insight as to how we think and how we see things, and just got to know us a little bit better. Love you guys so much, and love our sponsors. Thank you to Barbell Brigade for sponsoring this podcast. Make sure if you want to get all of your fitness apparel and fitness supplement needs, go to barbellbrigade.com. And also thank you to Joombi for sponsoring this podcast. If you're looking to franchise or you want to get our little matcha tin so you can take matcha wherever you go to joombishop.com.